As someone who's made my fair share of manifesting and mindset videos, I want to talk about the good vibes only rhetoric that plagues this community and why it can be problematic. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. Welcome back to the channel. But if you're new here, my name is Taylor. I am a singer-songwriter, music teacher, manifester, and I am here to help you create a life that you love. Because you deserve it, and it's possible. So, good vibes only sounds totally harmless and even helpful, right? It can be, but it can also be a little unhelpful. So let's talk about it. The first problem with good vibes only is that it's not realistic. We live in a world of duality, meaning half the stuff around us is inherently negative. That's just life. Blocking it out and pretending it doesn't exist doesn't help you or anyone else. That's not to say to immerse yourself in negativity, but you also can't expect to immerse yourself in positivity and never experience anything upsetting. Life isn't about avoiding negativity, but about learning to work through it, learn from it, and focus on what is good. The second problem with good vibes only is that emotions are meant to be felt, not ignored. If you have a negative reaction to something, there's probably a reason for it. For example, if you have a friend that is always late and for whatever reason that really grinds your gears, it could be because you have a past abandonment issue. If you don't work through that abandonment issue and allow yourself to heal from it, you will keep running into these same problems and overreacting to minor things. We all know that what goes up must come down. But when it comes to your emotions, what goes down must also come back up at some point. So instead, allow yourself to feel these negative emotions in a healthy and constructive way and figure out the deeper root cause behind them. 9 times out of 10, if something is really bothering us, it's because we have a subconscious connection to a past experience. If we don't recognize it and work through it, we will keep running into the same crap. The third problem with good vibes only is that sometimes negativity has its place. If someone has wronged you or someone you love in a detrimental way, it's okay to be mad about that. In fact, if something like that happened to someone that I love and I was told to be good vibes about it, I'd probably slap them in the face. And to me, that would be pretty good vibes. The point is, sometimes bad things happen and it's okay to be upset about that. Occasionally, it's even necessary to be angry. That doesn't mean to let your temper run loose, but that also doesn't mean to ignore crappy behavior. And the final issue with good vibes only is that failing to be good vibes only can make you feel like there's something wrong with you. It is near impossible to always be in a good mindset. Sure, the most elite and experienced yogi will have mastered an eternal state of bliss, but for the rest of us, that's just not realistic. We have enough things making us feel bad about ourselves. We don't need to add this to the list. Yes, if we want to bring in good things into our life, we have to be in a good state of mind. However, forcing yourself to feel good when you just can't can leave you feeling worse than if you just felt the negative emotion to begin with. There is nothing wrong with you for not always being able to be in a high vibe. That's just being human. And if we're gonna start feeling bad about being human, well, we're all screwed. Don't let negativity run your life, but also don't beat yourself up when you're feeling down. You can pick yourself back up, but it's okay to give yourself some time first. We all need it. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. Now, all this being said, of course it's better to feel good than to feel bad, especially because how you feel internally will affect what you're attracting externally. but just have realistic expectations for it. And if you need any help getting yourself out of a low vibe, check out my video dealing with negative thoughts. Because of course we don't want to stay there, but it's normal to end up there every so often. Don't feel bad about your struggling. You got this. And being good vibes only is just not realistic. I hope this helps. As always, keep creating a life that you love because you deserve it! And it's possible. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like, leave a comment if you have something to add, and if you haven't already, if you could please subscribe to my channel, that would really mean a lot to me. And if you found this video helpful, I have an entire playlist on mindset and on overcoming depression if that's something you need help with. And if you want even more content, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at taylor.voice or on Twitter at just taylorvoice. And if you haven't already, I am deeply offended. And I'm officially not good vibes only, man. Check out my new single, Blame It on the Programming by my band Realign. You can find it on Spotify, iTunes, all of those platforms. The links are in the description below, so you can just check that out. And until next time, keep creating a life that you love because you deserve it! And it's possible. You know, the summer is a really inconvenient time to hate your arms. Next summer, I'm gonna be focused. Do